Hey, what's going on here? So I wanted to share with you a quick story of getting back on your horse. And recently, I was challenged in this area. And if you don't know, my son and I we race motocross, and what that is on a motorized dirt bike, going over obstacles in racing, and sometimes things happen. So about 4.5 weeks ago, I was involved in an incident that should not have happened. Wasn't my fault. And somebody was on the track, crossing the track, and I came over an obstacle and didn't see him and collided into him. And ended up in the hospital for 3 days and had a very severe injury to my back, and internal bleeding. So, and it was a very traumatic incident, as in, just like hitting a deer or hitting something, driving your car, and you have no control in not hitting it. So, and this was on a dirt bike on a race course. So all that being said, I got pretty much, I'm feeling pretty good now. And this last Saturday, exactly 4 weeks ago from the incident, they had another race out at the same track. And the day before the race, they have a practice day, which was the day that I had the accident, and it was exactly 4 weeks ago. And I was feeling pretty good, enough to be able to get back on the bike and make a few laps. So I contemplated the night before whether I was going to, and I really didn't want to, just because mentally I was struggling, getting back on the bike. Do I getting hurt again? All this stuff. But what I really wanted to do is, kind of kick that fear out of my head, and then also set an example for my son. And I did that. So got back out there on Saturday and had a blast. Felt great. And a lot of people came up to me, and it was an inspiration to them that they seen me out there. Only a month ago, 4 weeks ago, I had this very bad accident. So whatever that you have, your horses, that you may have. It could be anything with your fitness, your health, your food, jobs, or anything just personally. We all have things that may be our faults that we fail at or have struggles with, or in this certain case, it could be completely out of your control. So in this case, 4.5 weeks ago, when I hit the guy that was crossing the track that wasn't supposed to be on the track, it was totally out of my control. But so I had nowhere to go. And so yeah, there's different things like that in life that you may not, it might be totally out of your control, but how do you react and how do you overcome them? So is it the poor me, this happened to me, or do you mentally get back in the game and say, hey, what can I learn from this, and what can we do forward from here? So even in my cases, it's what can I learn from my situation, and how can I get better, and how can we always improve? So this is just a message that I wanted to relay back to you. So again, whatever your hypothetical horse is right now, I want to encourage you to get up back onto your horse and do it as soon as possible. Don't wait. Don't think about it. Don't sit here and think, okay, Monday I'll do it. Okay, next week I'll do it. Whatever that is, if you have goals, if you have dreams and ambitions, I want to encourage you to take action as soon as possible. So in my case, it was as soon as possible as I could, do it. And honestly, it was kind of just on a whim that I decided I was going to go ride, because I didn't want any more fear to displace in my mind about going on the track and having another accident like that. So I wanted to kick that fear in right head on and do that. So if you have any fear with your things or anything that you want to do, I want to encourage you to go ahead and get it head on. And hey, you may fail right away again, but just keep on getting back up, and I guarantee if you keep on trying, you're going to have some success at some point. So hope this finds you well today, and I hope it inspires you to get back up on your horse and keep going.